Dear brothers and sisters in Christ, today I want to talk to you about a topic that is all too common in personal relationships: gaslighting. Gaslighting is a form of emotional abuse that involves manipulating someone into doubting their own perceptions and reality. It is a toxic and harmful behavior that can cause significant harm to a person's mental and emotional well-being. Gaslighting often takes place in personal relationships, such as between romantic partners, family members, or friends. It can be a subtle form of manipulation, with the gaslighter slowly chipping away at the victim's confidence and sense of self. Or it can be overt and aggressive, with the gaslighter blatantly denying reality and insisting that their version of events is the only truth. As Christians, we are called to love one another and to treat each other with respect and kindness. Gaslighting goes against these values and can cause significant harm to our relationships and our spiritual well-being. It is essential that we recognize and fight against gaslighting in our personal relationships. One way to fight against gaslighting is to educate ourselves on the signs and effects of gaslighting. Gaslighting can manifest in many different ways, from denying the victim's experiences and feelings to shifting blame and responsibility onto the victim. By understanding these tactics, we can better recognize when we or someone we know is being gaslit. Another way to fight against gaslighting is to establish clear boundaries and communicate our needs and feelings to those we are in relationships with. Gaslighters often thrive on confusion and ambiguity, so it's important to be clear and assertive in our communication. We can also seek out support from trusted friends, family members, or professionals who can offer validation and perspective. Another important way to fight against gaslighting is to practice self-care and prioritize our own mental and emotional well-being. Gaslighting can cause significant damage to our self-esteem and sense of self-worth. It is essential that we take the time to care for ourselves and to rebuild our confidence and sense of identity. This can involve setting aside time for self-reflection and introspection, seeking out professional counseling or therapy, or engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment. It can also involve learning to set healthy boundaries and asserting our needs and desires in our relationships. As Christians, we are called to love ourselves as well as others. We are called to recognize that we are valuable and loved by God, and that our worth is not determined by the opinions or actions of others. By prioritizing our own mental and emotional well-being, we can better equip ourselves to fight against gaslighting and to build healthy and fulfilling relationships. In closing, my dear brothers and sisters, let us remember that gaslighting is a harmful and toxic behavior that can cause significant damage to our personal relationships and our spiritual well-being. But with awareness, education, and the support of our communities and faith, we can stand up against gaslighting and seek healing and restoration in our lives. May we always turn to God for strength and guidance in our journey towards wholeness and healing, and may His love and grace be with us always. Thank you.